Alright boys, what's up? It's Haithi. It's 5 p.m. PST. I just woke up and I slept through patch notes. So I'm gonna go over them live for you guys, blind. I know absolutely nothing that happened in these patch notes. I know that Cthulhu came out, or like they showed Cthulhu, and I'm probably gonna like watch Cthulhu's kit live here as well. But for the actual patch notes, I'm just gonna read them, so I don't have to watch them for like an hour or whatever. New skins. Nuwa skin. That looks pretty cool, but it's probably going to be exclusive. And for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure Nuwa has like 8 skins, and every single one is exclusive. So that's pretty dumb, IMO. But hey, that's a cool skin. What the Kama skin? What the fuck? This actually looks pretty cool. I like this. This Apollo skin is also really cool as well. I guess he's supposed to be like a genie, because he's some sort. It's a type of sorcerer. That's some Doctor Strange type of shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry about my phone. I like it. And who the fuck is it? Dude, wait, this is such a cool Wheelock skin. This is the best skin in bonus balance, alright? This skin wins. This is my favorite bonus balance skin. This Wheelock skin is the shit. Alright, now actual bonus balance. Aphrodite is OP, nerf this card to the ground, alright? Decrease power scaling tick on birds from 75 to 60. Really good. Birds heals for so fucking much. It's insane. Decrease magical power for from back off from 80 to 70. Thank fucking god, Aphrodite's like a first pick, first ban mid laner in ranked right now, and she's literally raping people. So if you want to abuse Aphrodite before, you know, this patch drops, I got a guide in the description. Well, go watch that shit and pop off. But Aphrodite is A's just because her damage is so high when she's like supposed to be like a healer. So nerfing her damage, I love it. Oh god. Wait, decrease magical power scaling per tick on heal. Okay, this is a heal nerf. They nerfed the damage here and the heal here. Alright, so they're keeping the bird damage the same and nerfing the heal. Thank the Lord, because her heal was also kind of absurd ever since they buffed it. For those of you that don't know, last patch they buffed her heal to have an extra tick, so it was healing for a lot more. And damaging for a lot more, but they're toning the heal down. And then back off does insane damage, and you don't have to be anywhere near the person to use it, so they're just nerfing that low. Persephone nerfed this character to the fucking ground. Decrease the amount of damage Persephone does while in her undead state from 50 to 40. Good change. 7.6 Persephone is now slowed by 20% for the duration of this effect. What does 7.6 mean? This specific change will occur when the full... Oh, okay. So this is gonna happen during bonus balance, and they wanted this to happen during bonus balance, but it wouldn't, but they can't because they need like an actual patch to go through. Good changes. The only AIDS part is, I don't know if this solves Persephone. The thing that makes Persephone OP is her 2. Her 2's broken. That shit's AIDS. So like until they nerf their 2, I think this character is always gonna be insane because she has a really good ult, and then her 2's like an insane ability. So this is really good. It makes killing Persephone a lot less frustrating, because normally when you kill Persephone, you have to worry about her killing you back. Now you don't have to worry about it as much, because she's going to be slowed by 20%, so you can run away. And she does 10% less damage on top of the 50% decrease. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, I need another sip of water. So, IMO, this doesn't change much. Persephone still seems kind of good. Raijin, decrease base stat. Good change. Taiko drums, late game, is one of the hardest hitting abilities mages have right now. This shit late game can do like 2,500 damage if you hit all 4 ticks, alright? Decrease the base damage from 120 to 240 to 100 to 240. I guess they hit it in the early game. I don't think hitting this ability in the early game does too much. Late game is where it really fucking... Late game is where if you got hit by 2 shots, you could die, alright? So I don't know if decreasing the power in the early game helps too much, but like any nerf is good, I guess. But I don't know if this is the best nerf. I think the late game is where this ability really shines. If anything, they kind of buffed its level. They buffed it at level 4. So honestly, early game Raijin doesn't care too much about this, and late game Raijin, his level 4 ultimate's stronger now. So wait, no, it's slightly weaker. I'm dumb. It's 210 to 2.5. I thought it was 2.5 to 210. So they nerfed it at every rank except rank 5, but usually this ultimate is really good late game, so that it doesn't really matter too much. And branching bolas, I haven't seen too much X-Ball, so I don't get this. Decrease base damage from the branching bolas from 40 to 35. Increase mana cost. Okay, so they're just making branching bolas like bullshitty. Because usually, right now, you could be just standing in dual lane, clearing wave, and branching bolas will do like a quarter of your HP while he's auto attacking minions. And that can be like the worst thing ever. It makes you want to fucking shoot yourself, bro. Branching bolas is an obnoxious ability, and they're just turning down the whole AIDS factor, right? So, oh my god, I'm dying. Decrease damage on the branching bolts from 40 to 35, so 5% off there, and increase the mana cost per shot. So if you weren't already building Transcendence on X-Ball, now you really should be, because it costs even more mana. And that's going to be bonus balance 7.5. This comes out June 2nd. Now we get into the actual patch. I'm going to skip over all this Cthulhu stuff and watch it, like, you know, I'm going to watch it over here, alright? Okay, new god skins. This Fafnir skin is cool. I like that. I wonder how it looks in game. Is this hot? This is hot. Oh, this is like the fucking X-Ball skin. I like the, oh, okay. I love the little tooth. What the fuck? That's a sick tooth. Oh my god. The weebs are gonna lose their shit over this Bologna skin. Is this Geb? No, this is Ymir. Ymir got a Geb skin. I don't really like this Achilles skin. Too basic bitch for me. Freedom Retriever and new. Okay, this is a good skin. This skin's good. This skin's good. We fuck with this skin. All right. Oh, these are just the Cthulhu skins. Okay. President Punisher Giannis. Oh, I'm down for any Giannis skin. He's one of my favorite gods, so I'll fuck with it. It looks like he's. Oh, is he gonna be Abe Lincoln? And then when he goes into his passive, he turns into another president. That'd be cool. And then there's a base Cthulhu, recolors Cthulhu, and what is this? Oh, mastery skins for Cthulhu. All right. Updated release schedule. 1 second, boys. Alright, where'd my OBS go? Okay. Updated release schedule. Final boss update. Get the details of... What? What's the final boss update? This just isn't live. Is this bonus balance? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's bonus balance because it says June 2nd and that's when bonus balance comes out. June 16th, Cthulhu. Nice. June 30, 7.6 update. Wait, what? So, bonus balance is going to come out on the 2nd. Cthulhu's coming out on the 16th. And then the patch is coming out on the 30th? That's kind of weird, but sure. Oh, they're subject to change, alright? Project Olympus. Increased player punishment. I fuck with that. Only 1 player report. Only game modes with 2 than 5 players per team. High automatic. Okay. I don't really care. Increasing punishment on toxic players. I fuck with that. Good shit. UI. Added 110 Godmaster avatar. Good shit. Look good. All this is just random UI cleaning stuff. Nice. I like it. I fuck with it. Alright. Oh god, where? Oh, oopsie, that's the wrong button. I'm sorry. Someone's like spam messaging me right now. I'm just gonna mute it. All right. Gameplay added health point numbers to health bars. Oh wait, yo, this is sick. Yo, what the fuck? This is amazing. For those of you that don't know, this makes invading insanely. I don't know if this is gonna be on Fire Giant and like Gold Fury as well, because I know Fire Giant and Gold Fury already have a health bar, but I don't know if this means there's gonna be like a health bar on top of their head as well. But this is really good. This makes it so like losing a buff is way harder now because you can always secure it with your damage because you always know when it's gonna fucking go off. This is insane. I love this. This is a really good change. Bug fixes. UI bugs, who cares? Assault, who cares? Gods, fix an issue where Heimdall will grant permanent vision. I actually reported this bug, like fucking, I reported this bug when Heimdall came out, and they just fixed it now. That's kind of crazy. Nike, fix an issue where Nike was not knocked back. Oh yeah, I've seen this. So you can knock up Nike and her knockback immune thing. Baba Yaga, fixing the, I don't know, Elder Djinn, Baba Yaga using base. Oh, this is skin. Fixing issue where she would T-pose, alright? Game modes, what the fuck? Arena? Assists on enemy minion deaths now deduct tickets from opposing team. Previously, a last hit was required. Okay, yeah. Visual changes. Oh, they updated Arena. All environment art and new underwater theme. Buff camps. Order, abyssal minions and minotaurs. Chaos, cosmic minions and minotaurs. Alright, sounds cool. Duel. Reduce level factor. Okay. Increase okay. I don't really care about duel, but if you care about duel, hey, look. Conquest, here's a good one. Increase the team-wide gold bonus from 20 to 25. Hey, you can yell at your soul laner now, PogChamp. All the soul laners gonna hate this one because their team's gonna call them. The team's gonna bitch for them even more. Warrior's Blessing no longer provides flat 3 damage reduction. Ooh. Now provides plus 10 magical and physical protections. Okay. Decrease health and mana from 40 to 25. Wait, what? Okay. When the health and mana heal trigger, the target hit will only... Wait. Well, when the health and mana heal trigger, the target hit will take 25 damage. This damage only occurs once per ability. Okay. Evolved Warrior's Blessing has been adjusted to match the changes of Warrior's Blessing. When the health and mana heal trigger, the target will take 25 true damage. What the fuck? So that's weird. So they made Warrior's Blessing more offensive and less defensive. So I guess this is good for Soul Lane. I don't really play Soul Lane, so I'd have to ask someone that plays Soul Lane. But like this seems like they made Warrior's Blessing more offensive and less defensive. You know what? Let's fucking ask a Soul Laner right now. Hey man.
Hey man.
You see them Warrior Blessing changes?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's bad? What?
I don't think it's great.
Yeah, but you can't be a pussy anymore. You gotta fight.
I guess.
So all in all, Warrior's Blessing sucks is what you're saying.
Yeah.
GG. Alright, goodbye. Thank you, Leo.
Wait, why?
Huh? I need an opinion for YouTube.
I mean, it's a weird change, right? Because think about it this way, right? Now Jorm is just gonna rape everyone.
Oh, I see. Indirect buffs to the best soul laner in the game, huh?
Because, like, you can't face tank his autos anymore. He just kills you.
That is pretty PogChamp, not gonna lie.
Yeah, he just kills you, and Arthur kills you, Cyrus kills you. It's just not a great time.
Alright, God bless you, Leo. Have a good time in your game, man. Goodbye.
Nice, man.
Alright, boys, you heard it here first from SCC Leo himself. Warrior's Blessing changes suck. Baron's Brew. Baron's Brew now stacks in duration, but is cleansed upon entering the fountain. Okay, that's good. So it behaves like the mana chalices, yeah. Katana, T2 and 3, this item cost and change. Decrease from 700 to 650. Oh, this is just so you can go Katana level 1 and still get Hog. Golden Blade. Decrease cost from 282 to 2000. Arachne buff. Increase attack speed. So they're just making this the actual like hyper farm item that's supposed to be. Movement speed. Few items that keep builds from falling into the meme or... Okay. They better be taking MS off Relic Dagger, because that item is so dumb. And the fact that it has MS makes no sense. I want to take MS off Wingblade as well, but I feel like that might be overdoing it. But let's hope they lower MS somewhere. Decreased Teleria boots and Traveler shoes. Really good changes. Wingblade. Decreased movement. God bless! God bless again! They're nerfing the fucking day. This entire tree was so brain dead, bro. It just gave you a bunch of health and a bajillion movement speed. And they're nerfing it. This is the best patch. This is the best patch in the world. God bless. So all the blades are getting the movement speed reduced, and Teleria and Traveler shoes are getting the movement speed reduced. Really good. If you guys don't know, there's a Soul Lane build right now that works on a bunch of Soul Laners, where you go full movement speed and just a bunch of health, and you walk around beating people's ass with your base Soul Lane damage, and they can't eat back because you're moving too fast. And these builds reduce them beating your ass, so I love this. Good shit. AMC, oh my god, buffing and nerfing AMC is always iffy. Okay, bees, fix a text issue that listed bees is doing 5 base damage. It is actually doing 9. Okay. Decrease cooldown. Alright, increase scaling. Okay. Any AMC buffs is Monka, because when this guy goes off, he fucking dominates the meta. I don't think 10% scaling and Hives being on a slightly lower cooldown are going to change anything, but you never know. Everyone thought one tick of Afro 3 wasn't going to change anything, and she became the best mid laner in the game, you know? Or, like, second best to Persephone, you know? But, like, I don't think this will change much, but this seems good. Now, Baba Yaga. I actually have an interesting opinion on Baba Yaga. I think Baba Yaga, even though everyone thinks she's garbage, including myself, I think she's slightly underrated right now. I think if they took Oval out of her kit, like, on her 1, you know how she can get an Oval? I think if they took that out of her kit, she would be, like, a perfectly fine and like, balanced, maybe slightly underpowered god, and would work fine. So... I hope they're not over buffing her, because I actually think she's doing really good right now. I actually think her numbers aren't the worst, because they've buffed her a lot already. Okay, her ult. Fix an issue where players were not colliding with the cabin. Not colliding with the cabin. This is intended. Player movement should be okay. So they make it so the cabin will always body block you now. Good. Home sweet home. Decreased minimum firing range from 10 to 4. I don't know what that means. Baba Yaga is now immune to backpedal and strafe. Oh, I already thought she was. So this is kind of weird because I already thought she had this, but like I thought she should have had this since day one. So this is fine. Now has knockback immunity and damage reduction during pre-fire. This is really good. This is a pretty good change because my only complaint with her is during blast off, you'd want to go in to do damage, but if you went in, you got one shot sometimes, right? This is a really good change. I'm happy they didn't overbuff her. All they really did is give her a little quality of life here, fixed a bug here, and then made this, gave this a pretty good, like a really, I don't want to call it a quality life buff because this is a really good buff, but like they just made this ability a lot better. So like you don't int when you're trying to use it anymore. Thank God they didn't buff her damage, because I actually think her damage is alright right now. Kronos, another one of my favorite gods in the game. What do they do to you? Increase base attack projectile speed from 100 to 110. Alright. Accelerate, increase initial... What the fuck? Bro, you nerf movement speed over here, and then you give him movement speed? No! I'm gonna see hybrid Kronos Soling in my games going full movement speed, and I'm gonna want to kill myself. Stop giving gods movement speed, man! I play this god, so I shouldn't be complaining. Like, I play this god a lot. He's one of my favorites, but like, stop with the movement speed buffs. I hate that shit. Gods are going so fast, you can't even play the game. Whatever. We'll take it. 5% movement speed here, and this is actually pretty nice. Hitting more auto attacks as Kronos increases your damages a lot. So, good Kronos buff. I don't like this. I fuck with this. Fenrir, decrease cooldown from 4. Oh, this is really good for Fenrir's jungle clear. Right now, a lot of Fenrirs have the choice of maxing the 3 or the 1 in jungle. And usually, if you're playing any role that isn't jungle, you'd max the 1. But in the jungle, there's a case for maxing the 3. And lowering the cooldown on the 3 to make it lower than the 1 gives you a really good case to always max the 3. Like, I like this change. Fenrir is not seeing too much play, so making his jungle clear slightly better. Hey, I'll fuck with that. Freya, increase base good. Oh, are they increasing the projectile speed for all the magical ADCs, I'm assuming? When Oleron's released, his basic attack projectile speed was... Oh, so they're Oleron's projectile speed is slightly higher than the others, so they're like, you know, putting everyone in check to him. Okay. Ganesh, hitting a god, Return of Fate provides 2 stacks of a damage buff. On removing barriers. Oh my god, this ability, I don't like this. Cause like, oh dude, I hate Ganesh buffs because Ganesh is one of the most, Ganesh is like the guardian version of Nox. Playing against it is AIDS, so buffing it is always kind of monka. But this isn't too big of a buff, so I'll take it. It's fine, alright? It's just the stacks you get on Ganesh's one. I'm pretty sure you got 1 stack off hitting a minion and a god. Now you get 1 stack off minions, but 2 stacks on gods, if I'm reading that right. Guan Yu, painless. When this passive is about to fade, additional. Okay. So just like some quality of life visual fixes for Guan. Yeah, okay, that's all it is. Alright, good. Nice. Fine Guan changes. Isis. Increased it. Yo! Wait a minute! Hold the fucking phone, bro. We're increasing the damage of Wing Gust? We're increasing the ability known for being the early game oppressor. What the fuck? We're increasing it at every rank. Hold up, baby. Isis, my girl. It's not too much damage. Like, you may be thinking, oh my god, it's just 5 more damage. That's 5 times 4. You have to remember that. This ability hits 4 times. So it's actually 20 more damage. So it's 20 extra damage at all ranks. Jesus. Wingus already does insane early game. This is going to make it even better. I fuck with this. Isis is kind of struggling, in my opinion, due to power creep. Because like a lot of the other mages are just better than her and can do a lot of what she does damage-wise and has an escape. And she has no escape, but like she has circle of protection to make up for the fact that she has no escape, but usually that's not enough. So making her early game even more dominant, I fuck with this. I like this. Buff mid laners, yes! Nemesis, one of my favorite junglers. What do they do to you? Increase power granted and power lost from 5 to 7. Okay. Decrease max stacks from 4 to 3. Okay, so just really good buffs on her passive. That's all it is. Nothing too big. Used to gain 20% in 4 hits, now gain 20% in 3. Oh my god, that's actually pretty sick. Wait a minute. That's really good. So you take one less auto to get to full passive stats now. That's amazing for him. New Wob. Nerf this bitch. Oh my god, don't buff the minions. Increase charge range from 25 to 30. Fix an issue where clay soldiers wouldn't recognize players entering line of sight. Okay. Fix an issue where clay soldiers would attempt to basic attack running in charge. This happens every fucking game. I swear to you. I swear on God this happens every fucking game. So thank God they're fixing this. Fix an issue where clay soldiers could be stuck attempting to basic attacks when they could be charging. Okay. Clay soldiers can now rotate much more quickly, allowing them to change. Okay, good. Clay soldiers will now try and stay closer to their targets. Really good. So I think Nuwa is already really good, and the thing stopping Nuwa from being insanely good is sometimes your minions just don't work. Sometimes your minions just say, haha, fuck you, I'm not playing. So buffing her minions to make them almost always work is kind of monka. I think Nuwa is actually going to be really good now. I think you're going to see a lot of her. This character is really good IMO and underrated. I think she's kind of the better version of Isis, but now Isis is getting buffed, so who knows? But like, making minions more consistent is amazing, because Nuwa's main problem is minions are inconsistent as fuck. I think this god's really good though, and buffing minions is kind of monka, alright? Soul, increased projectile speed, alright, same as all the other hunters. Increased magical power bonus from 0.8 to 1%, 20 to 25. I don't know how much how much that's gonna matter, but you know, any soul buffs on her passive is good. For those of you that don't know, Soul's passive is insane in the early game, but sucks cock in the late game. So buffing it in the buffing it at all, is really good. I'll take it. Terra, decreased pre-fire time for the first basic attack in the chain from okay. Post-fire has been decreased. Alright, what the fuck? So now your auto just hits faster. Nothing too big. So I guess this is good for passive. So now when you have your passive on, you can get that Frostbound auto out sooner. Good change, I guess. Jean-Qui, decrease max souls from 60 to 40. Increase magical and physical protections per stack from 0.5 to 1. Total protections from 30 to 40. Oh, okay. So they just made Jean-Qui get tankier with his passive. Alright, that's fine. And it requires way fewer souls. I like that. Good change. Maybe this will help soul lane Jean-Qui somewhere. I hate mid lane Jean-Qui. I think mid lane Jean-Qui is AIDS to play against. But soul lane Jean-Qui isn't the worst, and I think this helps him. So overall, this was a pretty good patch. Not gonna lie. I really liked it. I think there were a few changes that were bad, like giving Chronos more movement speed is kind of monka. I think this Golden Blade change is really good. Movement speed change is really good. These changes, monka. Hopefully this doesn't break AMC. Fenrir change good. Ganesh change monka, because fuck Ganesh. Isis really good, Nem really good, Nuwa monka. Soul really good, Terra really good, and Zhang really good. Now I'm going to look at Cthulhu. I don't know anything about Cthulhu. I haven't looked at any of his abilities, and I want to watch his abilities live on the live stream. So I'm going to get to where the Cthulhu part is, and then I'm going to cut. You know what? I'll just cut to when they start showing Cthulhu. I'll be back, boys. Oh my god, he's huge. Holy shit. Oh my god. His passive meter isn't done being made yet. Oh, what the fuck? That looked like a Kraken. Okay, those are his autos. Oh, he has a dash? What the fuck? Dude, that's so big! What the fuck? He just used Bowser's Final Smash! Holy shit! Can you hit him during this? It lasts so fucking long! Hello? What the fuck? He looks like the thing from Ho Yi Ultimate in the game. Like, you know when Ho Yi's T5, when he shoots his ult, that giant thing comes in the sky? He looks like that. Alright, you guys got to see my first reaction to Cthulhu. Now I thought I'd actually go into the kit and explain it further if some of you guys don't get him. His passive is called Prey on Fear. Cthulhu breaks down the mental fortitude of enemy gods, applying stacks of torment with abilities and the final hit of his basic attack chain. On reaching 4 stacks of torment, enemies are inflicted by insanity. Additionally, Cthulhu gains magical power per nearby enemy gods with insanity. So the final strike of your auto attack chain plus your abilities apply torment to people. When people are at max torment, your abilities have bonus effects on them. Plus they'll start going insane. What going insane means is you're gonna see like these tentacles around the map. You're gonna see like these floating eyes around the map. You're gonna hear like Loki and Viz's blink, shit like that, right? You're gonna hear a bunch of shit going off and a bunch of visual shit that isn't actually there. Also, as a bonus, for every insane god that's near Cthulhu, Cthulhu gets 25 power. So if you have all 5 enemy gods are gone insane and they're like right next to you, you get what, 125 power? Yeah, 125 power. So that's what his passive is. His first ability is Sandy Break. Cthulhu sends out a terrifying blast of energy, dealing damage to enemies hit and reducing their attack speed. Enemies hit by this ability also do reduced damage to Cthulhu for 6 seconds. This ability applies 1 stack of torment, 2 if the enemy is facing Cthulhu or fears them, instead if they are inflicted with insanity. Successfully consuming insanity permanently increases the base mitigation of this ability. So this ability, Cthulhu basically does like attack in front of him. If you're facing away from Cthulhu, it'll apply 1 stack of torment. If you're facing towards Cthulhu, or like looking at him, it'll apply 2 stacks. So think Medusa ult, where you gotta like turn around, right? If they are at 4 stacks already and you use this ability on them, they will be feared and you will get permanent mitigation added. See right here, it's 20% mitigation. When you're at max stacks of mitigation added, I think it goes up to 30 mitigation, alright? Also, remember, this ability lowers attack speed and makes you take less damage from whoever you hit. So this is like the fuck you to Hunter and a Mage's abilities. This ability will fuck up auto attackers and anyone trying to go on Cthulhu. So Cthulhu can dive someone and fuck them up with this ability, alright? The next ability, the Mire. Cthulhu summons a portal, creating a slowing field of enriched mire at the target location. While Cthulhu channels, the mire continues to grow as the portal fires out 2 masses of corruption that hit and damage all enemies in the field. The first shot also slows enemy while the second shot roots, both applying 1 stack of torment. Canceling this ability early stops the mire from growing or the portal from firing additional shots. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I just had to clear my throat quick. So what this shot does, what this ability does is at a target location, you create a big ass pool that slows people and you start channeling. So at first, a pool will be created. The pool does no damage. All the pool does is slow. And then a thing will come out of the sky. It'll drop a shot of like energy from the sky, hitting the pool, making the pool go bigger. And if you're in the pool, while you get hit by this, it does damage. And I think it said it slows you further. Yeah, it slows you further, and then a second shot fires, and the second shot will make the pool even bigger, and all the people in that will get hurt again and get rooted. Also, every shot applies a stack of torment. So when the pool initially appears, no torment, but when it goes 1 shot slow, 2 shot root, those will both apply torment. So you can get up to 2 torment with this, alright? And also, you can cancel this ability or get it canceled. So you could just pool cancel the ability and just have the slow. You could pool slow and then cancel before the root goes off. You could see a Cthulhu pooling, and you could see him, and he doesn't get the damage off, alright? Cthulhu's ult is, oh no, this is Cthulhu's dash next. Cthulhu creates 2 twisting projectiles at the side of his wings and charges forward, damaging and stunning and knocking away enemies hit. The projectiles follow a slightly slower pace but travel further, damaging enemies as well. Enemies hit by Cthulhu or the projectiles gain 1 stack of torment. I don't know if this can apply multiple stacks. Like if you get hit by Cthulhu and the wing, does it give 2 stacks? I'm not sure about that. It does damage, stun, then there's a projectile damage. I'm pretty sure this knocks back as well, but the knockback's not written here. So Cthulhu has 3 hitboxes in this dash. There's the main hitbox of Cthulhu and the 2 wings. So he'll dash forward, doing damage, and if his body hits you, he'll knock you back slightly to the left or the right and stun you, and obviously you take damage. And then the two wings on his sides are following Cthulhu, but are slightly slower than him, but end up going longer. Then they come in and they hit you, alright? So the wings themselves will not stun you or knock you back, only Cthulhu will. But all of them will do damage and apply torment. Now here's where Cthulhu gets lit, his ultimate. Descend into madness, sorry, I can't read today. Cthulhu reveals his true form from as he plagues the battlefield into Rai, while any enemy caught nearby are damaged. In this form, Cthulhu gains access to new abilities. Enemies near Cthulhu gain stacks of torment, increasing in pace if they are facing him. Enemies also suffer the debuff of Sandy Break, causing them to deal less damage to Cthulhu. Some fucking, I don't know what that means, alright? So what this ability does is you click your alt button, you become gigantic, and you do a bunch of damage near you, and then in an AoE near you, if people are near you, they're getting stacks of your passive applied to them. If they're looking at you and near you, it's being applied at a faster rate, alright? But that's what it does. You get really big, and then it changes all your base abilities, which we're going to go over, but you get really big, it does a bunch of damage, gives you 30% max health, and applies your passive and AoE around you, and all the people around you take the debuff from your one where they do less damage, or like where you get mitigation, basically. While in this gigantic state, Cthulhu cannot auto-attack, but he has his first ability here called Sever. It's like a giant swipe, basically. Cthulhu swipes at the ground beneath him, creating 3 large projectiles. The projectiles damage enemies, applying a stack of protection, reducing debuff. This ability is not proc item effects because this ability is basically your auto attack. 1 second cooldown, no mana cost. This is what your auto attack is when you go sicko mode in your ult. It can't apply ability effects, so like Soul Reaver would be OP on this and shit. But this ability, he basically swipes the ground, creating 3 like energy beams. You can only be hit by 1 beam. So if you get hit by the left beam and then you jump into the middle one, the middle swipe can't hit you. So just remember that. Cthulhu's second ability, pretty basic. Cthulhu fires a devastating blast of psychic energy that damages and knocks up enemies. He just creates a giant circle that does damage and knocks up. Cooldown 5 seconds. Remember, only can use this in sicko mode. His third ability is a really interesting one. Cthulhu transfuses his own life force into an area around him, giving allies health, movement speed, and power. Enemies are also hit, taking more damage the closer they are to Cthulhu. This ability damages Cthulhu for 6% of his maximum health. If Cthulhu is below 20%, this ability does not damage Cthulhu, but all ally effects are reduced by 50. So this is basically, when you're in the big dick form, you can give up some of your own health to empower all your teammates around you and do damage to all the people around you. If you're too low, it won't take any of your health, but your teammates do not get as much of a bonus. Remember, the damage, it doesn't say anything about the damage. So if you're below 20% health and you use this, the damage the enemies take is still the same. Remember that, alright? So that's basically Cthulhu's full kit. Hopefully I broke it down good for you guys. Really excited to play this god. PTS isn't up yet, so I can't, play it, but he seems really fun. Can't wait to run him in the mid lane. That sounds like a good time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.